Good afternoon, welcome to McNaught Cadillac Buick GMC. This is Riley here. I'd like to present you our 2010 GMC Terrain SLT-2 all-wheel drive. Absolutely exceptional condition here. This is the Cyber Gray Metallic. Just came in on trade this morning, freshly detailed right out of the shop and ready to go. Now take a look at these wheels. These are the upgraded SLT 19-inch chrome wheels. And I'm going to show you all four of them. Absolute mint condition here for a vehicle with 100,000 kilometers on it. Tread left on the tires is still plenty. You've also got your front fog lamps installed and ready to go. Chrome front grille and that bold GMC badge. Now if you're wondering what's under the hood powering this SUV, it's the 3.6 liter V6 engine, and that's going to be paired up with a 6-speed automatic. So great performance. That's the upgraded engine in this vehicle, and you're going to have reasonable highway fuel economy. A great vehicle to take to the cabin for the weekend. Now a couple other features I want to point out on the exterior: chrome mirror caps, chrome handles, and your side rails. And let's just go for a quick walk around the outside. Take a look at all those wheels. No curb rash whatsoever. The wheels are in great condition, as well as everything else on this vehicle. You have that chrome rear bumper as well. Now before we hop on inside, let's take a quick look at the key you get here with the Terrain. 2 sets of keys with your Terrain. Now to use the remote start feature, just hit the lock button once and hold down remote start. Now taking a look inside your GMC Terrain, you're going to find jet black leather interior throughout. Now I love this red offset stitching you've got on the interior cabin. Nice soft touch materials where your elbows are going to rest. Now on the driver's door panel, you'll find your power adjustable side view mirrors. You have your automatic one touch down windows, and of course this vehicle is equipped with Pioneer Audio, premium sound system in this Terrain. You also have a subwoofer in the back, which I'm going to show you in a moment. Driver's memory seating is located down below, as well as your 8-way power controls with lumbar support. Alright, now I've gone ahead and taken a seat inside the GMC Terrain. Now as we take a look at the dash, there is 103,660 kilometers on it. To the left of the steering wheel, you're going to find your cruise controls, and over here to the right, you're going to find your hands-free call buttons to make Bluetooth audio calls, and then your radio controls with volume. Now a cool thing here on the front LCD display, this is configurable using the buttons just below your radio. Now if you want to scroll through your digital speedometer, your trip counter, or your fuel economy, that's not going to be a problem. You could display whatever you want on there. Now let's take a look at the infotainment system. Sirius XM radio is equipped in this vehicle. You get that free for 3 months. You have auxiliary, USB, and Bluetooth phone pairing. If you want to play some music through Spotify, that's going to work well. You still got a CD player in here just in case, as well as a nice little storage compartment conveniently located above on the front dash. Now down below, you're going to find your climate controls with front heated seats for both passengers. And down here, you're going to find your column shifter, your gear shifter, with your traction control. Now a cool feature here, if you put the vehicle into reverse, you've actually got a backup camera located up on the rear view mirror, and that's going to illuminate when you have the vehicle in reverse. As soon as you put it into park, however, the screen will shut off. Now let's take one more good look at the front cabin here, and then we're going to head on up and look at the sunroof you get in this Terrain. Now taking a look up at the ceiling, interior dome lights, pretty standard. You have your power lift gate controller if you want to open that up all the way or 3/4. The option is up to you. And then now let's take a look at that sliding sunroof. Great feature here. You're going to love that in the Terrain, especially in the summertime. Now let's take a look at the back seat of the GMC Terrain. Plenty of legroom in the second row. You could easily seat 3 adult passengers without any complaints. Now if you take a look back here, you've also got a nice little armrest with some cup holders, as well as your 12-volt DC charge outlet to plug in a phone. So all in all, pretty simple, minimalistic interior here. Enough room to get the job done. Now if you want to lower those seats, there's a little handle conveniently located above the left shoulder. and you could drop both of those seats nice and flat to allow for more cargo space. But let's take a look into the rear hatch. As I mentioned before, you have the tailgate controller on the inside of the vehicle. You also have a button on your key fob to open up the power lift gate. So taking a look inside, quite a bit of cargo volume. A couple features I want to point out: another DC 12-volt charging outlet, as well as the subwoofer from your Pioneer audio system. You also have a cargo cover already installed, but you could remove that if you want. As well as down below here, you're going to find your full spare tire. So all in all, enough room to get the job done if you need a few suitcases, or you have that further cargo volume when the seats are down if you need to fit some golf clubs. One more thing I'd like to point out: you do have your parking sensors on the rear. That's going to work in conjunction with your backup camera to alert you when you're approaching a vehicle backing out of the parking spot. So all in all, the GMC Terrain SLT is a great, reliable choice here. If you're looking to get into a new crossover this summer, I'd highly recommend taking a look at it, or some of our other used inventory we have here at McNaught Cadillac. So if you come on down to 1717 Waverly Street, one of our sales professionals will definitely help you find the perfect vehicle.